Welcome back to Fortune Cookie Fantasy NASCAR. Before we get started, just a little bit of an off-topic aside. Congratulations to my man, Helio Castroneves, 4 Indy 500 wins. The guy is just pure joy and enthusiasm incarnate. So cool to see him get that 4th win. Oh, I'm so happy for him. Alright, so let's talk about NASCAR. Fortune Cookies, once again, did okay, not great. 157 points. That's 389th out of our 700-person league. We had Alex Bowman and William Byron, who finished 4th and ranked 3rd. Boy, those Hendrick cars, almost another 1, 2, 3, 4. We also had Anthony Alfredo, who was our lowest point scorer, and we did have Cody Ware, but he was in the garage. And we also correctly picked Chevrolet and Hendrick Motorsports as our manufacturers. So 157 points in the smaller league would have been good enough for 54th out of probably about 70, maybe a little bit less active members in that smaller league. In the big league, as far as rank goes, we're starting to climb out of the cellar. We're 574th with 1647 points, which in the smaller league is good enough to put us in 74th, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 places out of last place, although I did sneak at some of the lower scoring guys from this past race, and people are starting to, what's happening is people are starting to abandon their teams that have already been set, but it automatically does your same roster unless you change it. And so what's happening is I'm assuming people are starting to run out of uses on certain guys, and now that they've abandoned their teams, they're only getting like half the driver points. So it's not completely 85 full-time active members. Probably about 10 or so of these guys have kind of abandoned their teams, but still, we're not last, and I think even amongst the active members, we're still doing okay. As far as my personal team goes, okay day, 21st. Can't be too disappointed with that. 212 points. Shout out to my mom, 2nd place with 274. So we had Chase Elliott and we had Kyle Larson as the winner. What really hurt us was for garage picks, I chose to garage Ryan Blaney. I was pretty confident Martin Truex Jr., even though he was kind of struggling. I figured it was a long race. He's historically done really good with, leading almost every single lap. So I figured they'd get it figured out, but then they had that tire problem. And so that didn't work out. We did get a couple bonus points to help us. And so overall, rank-wise, again, top 4 hasn't changed. I did lose a little ground to 2nd and 3rd place, but we did beat the 1st place guy, so that's getting a little bit tighter. And then my mom has clawed her way up into the top 10 in points. She is 9th right now. All right, so let's set our team for Sonoma. I think we're running the carousel, the inner loop, this week, which honestly, I like the shorter version of Sonoma. I like the short chute. It creates really cool. It creates cool passing opportunities, but it also creates really cool visuals. I love seeing the guys hop the curb, run way wide, and then barely miss that wall before they go over the bridge on the short chute. It's a really cool visual. You will soon discover your hidden talent. And we're going to learn some Chinese. Bus. Bashi. Nope. We've only had to do this once since we started, but, and this is almost all real drivers, but no, this is not going to be a good team. 42, 33, 15, 44, 21, 51. Nope, that's 2 Rick Ware cars. That's forcing us to use a Rick Ware car. I don't like that. We're gonna go to a different one. 1 Rick Ware car I'm okay with. Put them in the garage. If somebody else crashes, maybe we have to use them, but I don't like 2. You will soon have the opportunity to improve your finances. Maybe I can get a new computer. And okay, this is interesting. Chinese mango is manguo. That's very similar. Okay. Okay, well, let's see who we got here. 26, which is Ricky Bobby. 36, which I don't think is anybody. That's usually the third front row entry. Nope, okay. 46, Cole Trickle. It's the movie cars. 17, Chris Buescher. Probably not a bad pick for Sonoma. I've seen some predictors ranking him relatively high up. 48, Alex Bowman. Fortune Cookies have been picking him a lot lately. 6, Ryan Newman. Haven't been picking him very much lately. I think 1 or 2 times, but not very much for the Fortune Cookies. So Rocket Man Ryan Newman back on the team. Cycle back around to 26, down to 25, down to William Byron. Who, man, how many uses do we have left of William Byron? It seems like we're using him a lot. Only 4 left of William Byron, okay. And that moves to 36, which drops down. Wow! For all the road courses, we're getting Michael McDowell. He's the road course guy. It's, yeah, 36, 35, 34. Nobody in the 35, right? Yep, no one's in the 35. And then last one, 46, which will come down to Eric Jones, another guy we are using quite a bit. We have 5 uses left of that Jones boy. Alright, so here is our roster for Sonoma. We've got Chris Buescher, Alex Bowman, Ryan Newman, Michael McDowell, William Byron, and Eric Jones. And then our bonus picks, William Byron, Michael McDowell. We don't have any Toyota selected, so it looks like the odds are saying Martin Truex Jr. is the highest, so we'll go with him. And then Chevrolet and Hendrick Motorsports. We will look at my serious team here. This is subject to change. I'm not too sure about everybody except for Chase Elliott and Martin Truex Jr. This is the 3rd week in a row I've had both of them on the team, so I'm really using them up, but they're my road course guys. I'm putting in Kevin Harvick. I've only got 3 left of Kevin Harvick, so I'm a little apprehensive to use him, but I got a good feeling about him. Matt Benedetto, they've had some rough luck, but the past 2 races he's done okay at Sonoma, so sure. Kurt Busch, kind of a quietly good road racer, and then we're putting in Michael McDowell in the garage. And so yeah. So that's it for this week's edition of Fortune Cookies Run a Fantasy NASCAR Team. Still working on the stop motion, just chipping away at it, and we'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.